Shocking truth about nuts. After 65, 4 that build strength vs 4 that steal it. Are you over 65 and wondering why your legs feel heavier each morning? Why simple tasks leave you more drained than they used to? The answer might be hiding in your pantry. Because 94% of American seniors are choosing nuts that work against their bodies instead of for them. And the consequences are showing up in ways you'd never expect. If you've noticed your balance isn't what it used to be, your grip feels weaker, or you're getting winded faster during daily activities, the nuts you're eating could be sabotaging your strength from the inside out. Today, we're revealing the 4 nuts that can rebuild your power after 65, and the 4 that are quietly breaking it down. Stay with us because the final nut we expose has been linked to circulation problems that could affect your mobility within weeks. Before we dive deep, drop your age in the comments below. We read every single comment and personally respond to seniors who are serious about reclaiming their vitality. Now let's start with the 4 nuts that can transform how you feel and move after 65. Strength-building nut hash 4, pistachios. If you're experiencing cold hands and feet, tingling sensations, or that heavy feeling in your legs that makes every step feel like work, your circulation system is sending you warning signals. And here's what most doctors won't tell you. Pistachios contain natural compounds called nitrates that help your blood vessels relax and expand. A 2019 study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that adults over 60 who consumed 1 ounce of pistachios daily showed a 12% improvement in blood flow markers within just 4 weeks. That's not just about your heart, it's about getting oxygen-rich blood to every muscle, every nerve, every tissue that's been running on empty. When your circulation improves, you'll notice warmer extremities, less leg fatigue during walks, and clearer thinking throughout the day. Pistachios also help stabilize blood sugar levels, preventing those mid-morning energy crashes that leave you feeling drained. But here's the critical part. Avoid flavored, salted varieties. Choose raw or dry roasted pistachios only. The added sodium in processed versions can actually worsen circulation problems. Strength-building nut hash 3, almonds. After 65, your body faces a relentless challenge called sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass that accelerates with each passing year. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows we lose approximately 3 to 8% of muscle mass per decade after age 30, and this loss accelerates significantly after 65. Almonds are muscle preservation powerhouses. They provide complete protein profiles that your body can easily convert into muscle tissue. Plus they're loaded with magnesium, a mineral that 68% of American adults don't get enough of according to NAANE's data. Here's why magnesium matters so much. It's essential for over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body, including muscle contraction and nerve function. If you experience nighttime leg cramps, muscle twitches, or that feeling where your muscles never fully relax, you're likely dealing with magnesium deficiency. A 2020 clinical trial with 120 adults over 65 found that those consuming 1.5 ounces of almonds daily for 12 weeks showed significant improvements in grip strength and reduced muscle fatigue during daily activities. Strength-building nut hash 2, peanuts, the misunderstood powerhouse. Peanuts have gotten a bad reputation, but here's what the research actually shows. Clean, unprocessed peanuts can be game changers for seniors struggling with energy and muscle maintenance. We're talking about raw or dry roasted peanuts, not the honey-roasted, oil-loaded, sugar-coated varieties that line grocery store shelves. Real peanuts provide a unique combination of plant-based protein, heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, and niacin, vitamin B3, that supports healthy circulation. A landmark study from Harvard School of Public Health followed 120,000 adults for over 20 years and found that those who consumed nuts, including peanuts, 5 or more times per week, had significantly better physical function and mobility in their later years. Peanuts also provide resveratrol, the same compound found in red wine, which supports healthy inflammation response. If you've been feeling like your recovery time from physical activity keeps getting longer, this nutrient can help your body bounce back faster. The key is portion control. 1 handful, about 1 ounce, provides sustained energy without the blood sugar spikes that leave you feeling worse later. Strength-building nut hash 1, Brazil nuts, the selenium superstar. This might be the most important nut recommendation for anyone over 65, and most people have never even tried them. Brazil nuts contain more selenium per serving than almost any other food on Earth. Just 1 Brazil nut provides over 100% of your daily selenium needs. Why does this matter? Selenium is a powerful antioxidant that specifically protects your muscles and nerves from age-related damage. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition found that adults over 65 with higher selenium levels maintain significantly better muscle strength and cognitive function over a 5-year period. If you found this information helpful so far, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We're releasing crucial health information for seniors every week. Now let's expose the 4 nuts that could be working against your strength and vitality. Strength-stealing nut hash 4, cashews, the hidden inflammatory. Cashews seem innocent enough, but the versions most Americans eat are nutritional disasters waiting to happen. We're talking about those roasted, salted cashews that come in shiny packages, the ones that taste so good you can't stop eating them. Here's the problem. Commercial cashew processing involves roasting in cheap inflammatory oils like soybean or canola oil, then coating with excessive sodium. These oils become oxidized during high-heat processing, creating compounds that trigger inflammation throughout your body. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that regular consumption of oxidized oils was associated with increased joint stiffness and reduced mobility in adults over 60. Strength-stealing nut hash 3, pecans, the digestive disruptor. Pecans present a double challenge for adults over 65. They're extremely high in fat, 21 grams per ounce, and they're almost always sold in processed, sweetened forms that wreak havoc on blood sugar. As we age, our digestive system produces fewer enzymes needed to break down high-fat foods efficiently. What used to be easily processed in your 40s and 50s can now lead to bloating, digestive discomfort, and sluggish energy levels. Those candied pecans, maple-glazed varieties, or holiday mix versions, they're nutritional disasters. The added sugars cause rapid blood glucose spikes followed by crashes that leave you feeling more exhausted than before you ate. Strength-stealing nut hash 2. Macadamia nuts, the energy vampire. Macadamia nuts might be the most overrated, healthy food for seniors. Yes, they contain monounsaturated fats, but they're so calorie-dense, 204 calories per ounce, and fat-heavy that they can sabotage your energy and mobility goals. Here's what happens when your body tries to process macadamias. The extremely high fat content, 21 grams per ounce, 85% of the calories, requires enormous digestive energy. Instead of feeling energized, many people feel sluggish and heavy after eating them. For seniors dealing with slower metabolism, this is particularly problematic. Strength-stealing nut hash 1, walnuts, the inflammatory surprise. This might shock you because walnuts have been marketed as brain food, but for many seniors, they're actually working against optimal health. Here's the science they don't want you to know about. Walnuts are extremely high in omega-6 fatty acids, about 11 grams per ounce. While omega-6s aren't inherently bad, the typical American diet already provides 20 times more omega-6 than omega-3 fatty acids. This imbalance promotes chronic inflammation throughout your body. Research published in the Journal of Lipid Research shows that this omega-6 dominance can worsen joint pain, reduce circulation efficiency, and even contribute to brain fog, the exact opposite of what walnut marketing claims. Your action plan starts now. You now have the complete picture. 4 nuts that can rebuild your strength, and 4 that have been stealing it away. This isn't about perfect nutrition, it's about making smart swaps that your body will thank you for. Start with just one change this week. If you've been eating walnuts daily, replace them with a single Brazil nut. If cashews are your go-to snack, switch to a handful of raw almonds. Small changes create powerful results when you stick with them consistently. Remember, after 65, every nutritional choice either supports your independence or works against it. Choose wisely. Drop a comment below telling us which nut surprised you the most. Were you eating more of the strength stealers or the strength builders? We read every comment and respond personally to seniors committed to optimizing their health. If this video opened your eyes to something important, subscribe now and hit that notification bell. We're releasing game-changing health information for seniors every single week. And here's your homework. Share this video with one person over 65 who needs to see this information. Because at our age, looking out for each other isn't just nice, it's essential. Thanks for watching. And remember, you deserve to feel strong, energetic, and confident in your body, no matter what your age says.